Howdy. It's me, the Earthbound kid. That guy who always opens his streams with Earthbound music because it's their favorite thing. Hi. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. It still says I only have one viewer, despite clearly having minimum 3. But hello, Fluffy. Hello, Callard. We are drawing today. There is nothing else. This is the whole stream. We are only doing art. That is the whole stream. Prepare. Okay. Let's see the art. I'm setting up for tomorrow's Paper Mario stream by making some art for the Paper Mario playthrough. It'll be really fun. I'm getting rid of that. Well, I just made a critical error, didn't I? I did not advertise the stream as much, so we might not get as many viewers because my Discord is not working very well. I could only really advertise in my Discord, so I can't like go into other people's Discords and be like, "Hello, please help me. I need viewers." So yeah, that's not happening today. But hello. At least I got the usual suspects coming out to visit. Oh, also we need music. Why did I close YouTube? We don't need to listen to more Earthbound music. We do need music. I was listening to. I was listening to fucking Flock of Seagulls earlier today, as at the bequest of Dev, which was really fun. They're a really good band, and I did not somehow I've heard their music before, but I didn't know it was them. Like I had heard of Run or Ran or whatever, and it's really good, but it's just like I don't know. Despite it being very good, I had never like searched them out, which is a shame because they're really good. They make some dope stuff. Alright, it's been a while since we just like vibed to exclusively Night in the Woods music, so let's get it going. Just some music to play. Also turning it down a little bit. It's a bit noisy. It's a bit noisy. Just a touch. The beans. Conrink. Happy to be watching your arts. Aw, you're sweet. Yes, we're going to draw. This is time. I kind of want to do this in like a little bit of like not exactly my style, just because I want to like keep like the thick line style of Paper Mario, you know. Wonder if there. Maybe I could use the marker brush. I like using the marker. That might be a good option here. Let's find out. Let's explore. Maybe more, thicker, even thick. Now, you know what? It needs to be like slightly more consistent, like lower and then bigger. You know, like small and then fat, as if it were just like one continuous line. Even though I don't like. Well, I could just use my regular brush, couldn't I? I don't know. Uh-oh. Chat paused due to scroll. Oh, it did. Hello, everyone. Hi, Fluffy. It's good to see you. We are drawing. It's the whole stream. That's the post. That's what the kids are saying these days, right? That's the post? That's the meme right now? Yes. Good. I'm very hip and cool and relevant. Please tell me how cool I am in the chat. To validate my pitiful, short existence on this earth. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make jokes. Comedy's a moving target, and man, I'm just flailing my arms trying to hit it. That's the second time I've used that reference today, but man, it's worth it. It's a good reference. Oh, maybe. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stick to my regular brush. Fluffy is just the best brush, as well as the best viewer. Fight, fight, fight. Just kidding. You're too. Aw, no, you're too sweet. I was trying to be silly to be like make a cynical joke, but then people are actually complimenting me. It's very sweet. You're too nice, too kind. They have a very nice, friendly chat. Unlike like 90% of Twitch, my chat is like incredibly supportive of me for some reason. Gives me hope. Every time I talk to one of my roommates, I lose a little hope for humanity. Because he always tells me these like dark stories of like people's decision making, and I'm like, man, that sucks. But then I come to Twitch, and my faith in humanity is restored a little bit by my chat, because we just have such a friendly little like mini community here. I don't say this about everyone, but I would absolutely live in a commune with everyone here. Just vibe. We'd have our own farms. It would be a good time. We can have our own little fucking zone of independence. Want to see you succeed? You're sweet. Thank you. I also want to succeed. That'd be awesome. That would be super dope. But we'll see. I don't know. I feel like I need like an X factor, you know? But I don't know. Maybe I'm just enough on my own. We'll see. I figure, you know, a lot of my streams are pretty high effort, I think, for someone just starting out. Like, I don't have like a border or anything, but I already have like a ton of custom art that me and Reese worked on. So it's like, I feel like I kind of have like a leg up on the competition in that way, where it's like I've got so many people who are supporting me that like, even just in the background, you know. I kind of wish that my post got me a few more followers. That would have been dope. A few more real followers. Cause I know that Reese times 2 and Sinister Mr. Marrow are Reese subscribing to me 2 more times, which I actually normally I would mind that a lot. Like normally I'm like, oh man, I don't want like fake followers. I want like real followers, please. But to advertise for my like to get my affiliate ship, I'm okay with kind of gaming the system a little bit, cause like it's fine to kind of like cheat the system a little. Like I don't everyone go create bot accounts or anything, but like, you know, just recommend me to your friends if you see someone out there who's like, man, I wish I had something to do on weekends and nighttime that is boring and can sit at home and just like watch someone just talk aimlessly at me, and you can say, boy, do I have the fucking media for you, and then throw them my way. You want someone to talk aimlessly at you while doing well, literally like watching paint dry? Well, let me tell you, man, have I got the perfect streamer. Off topic, I have no self-control about a $15 adopt because it reminded me of Daryl from The Walking Dead. Wow. Powerful. We should have our own island? Yes. So hard. Thank you. I look forward to... Aw, thank you. You're all very kind. Thank you so much. Looking forward to my streams. I do my best. I try and be entertaining. You know, maybe I need like a co-host though too. I wouldn't mind adding like someone on to some of my streams. Maybe when I play, Ian really wants me to play Half-Life on stream, and I'd actually be kind of down to do that because, well, I am incredibly bad and not really a fan of shooters. Half-Life is a really cool little game series, and I actually enjoyed my time with it quite a bit. So if I ever play Half-Life on stream, maybe I'll have him on as like a co-host. We can all meet Salt Man in real life. Everyone can meet the man who puts salt in his coffee, unironically, because he just thinks it tastes better. So yeah, that'll be fun. I feel like it's hard to advertise lately. It feels like there's a mentality of, oh, someone else will advertise on it. In reality, every single share helps immensely. Yeah. Aw, I've made friends and super amazing people through life. You're so sweet. Oh my god. But yeah. No, I kind of feel that same way where it's like, man, you gotta put in the effort a little bit sometimes to help out artists you like, and I struggle with it too. Like, I want to watch more people do streams, but like I'm always outside. If I am not streaming, I am like, there's rarely a time I am in my house. I'm either doing art in my house, I'm eating, or I am outside, like playing video games. And I tend to just watch like a couple, like one or two streamers, which is a shame because I want to support like my fellow artists who are like new to the game like I am. But man, I just don't know. The only other person who I watch is Autorific because he's my friend who I've known for a while and he's dope. But that's it. It's mostly just Autorific and Grapefruit. Those are the two streamers that I watch the most of. And Grapefruit is past the point where he needs, you know, like support. Like he's still good and highly underrated IMO, but like he has like a living wage now off of his streams, you know. Like he has enough support that he can live off of it. And I would love to do the same thing, you know, like work to the point where I can like make this the way I live. Because, you know, really useful for the pandemic, because my line of work would not be as affected. Especially if America continues to be really stupid about the pandemic and continue to just like say, no, it's not a problem, please keep throwing more poor people at the problem until it goes away. We just need to sit back in our ivory towers until the poor people sort it out. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's no way that this could ever come back to bite us. It's like, man, I hate rich people. It wasn't obvious enough. But fucking, you know, I don't know. I would love to have my life, you know, not be as directly harmed by my country's stupid decisions. And I know that's a very privileged thing to say because, like, obviously not a lot of people can have that easy out, but I don't know. It would just be it would be nice to not be as massively affected as I have been as of late. You know, losing your job ain't the easiest thing to go through, and then having your parents be like, well, why don't you have a new job yet? And if you don't have a job, why aren't you pursuing education so you can get a new job? It's like, bruh, listen. There is literally the like death pandemic out, and then my mom goes off on this shit about like, oh, you know, the few have to sacrifice for the many, and it's like, bruh, are you really saying that the few are the poor people and the many are the rich? Because fucking the only people who benefit from the economy being good are the rich people. That's not something that a bunch of like poor people benefit from. We don't benefit from good economy. Economy is just for the rich white people that like to jack themselves off onto their like money piles or have sex with their money or sleep on the money. I don't know what they do with the money. They just have a lot of it and they just like to sleep on it, I guess. It's probably what they do, right? It's like the quality of the economy only affects the people at the top, not the people at the bottom. And so, you know, if the few wanted to sacrifice for the many, it should be the other way around, where the rich would sacrifice for the poor, but instead it's more like the poor just keep getting thrown at the problem like Pikmin until they just all die because it's a fucking Bulborb and it just eats them right away. It's like, cool, thanks guys, thanks for using us like literally ammunition. It's like, oh, they're dying, that's fine, just hire more of them. Then when they die, you can hire more. We're creating jobs, just like the Nazis did, where when we killed a bunch of people, we created more jobs for the people who weren't dead. You know, it's great. It's a perfect system. We've never been in a more prosperous time or prosperous society. Truly. Check your, PayPal? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait, what? Huh. I didn't get a notification. I donate my money. What? Wait, fuck. What the fuck is happening? I gotta check. My PayPal might just be shitting itself momentarily. Oh, Paige sent me money. Yeah, okay. To help get out of war crimes in that one. Oh my god, $4. Did you send me a request with it? A bequest? Oh, and Devaney sent me fucking Tika 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 teeth again. Bruh, I already drew that for you. I will work on it. I will improve it since you keep fucking paying me money for it. I'll work on that next. After the Paper Mario progress. You stinky. Put an ad on fursuits for sale. I got 30 new followers, so I've been trying to advertise for other people. That's really awesome though, Kalu. It's dope. I love you, but stop making me feel bad about supporting you. No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You don't have to give me your money. You're literally the one who keeps complaining about me fucking getting you a literal Christmas present. That's like $5, and you're like getting like up in arms about it, and then like I get upset when you give me like $500,000 on stream, and you're like, it's fine, it's just a little gift. I'm like, bruh. I do appreciate it though, but man, I'm gonna get you back. I gotta return like all this money to you at some point, and I plan on it. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. I literally love you, and I don't need all this money just from you, okay? You mean too much to me to blow all your money on me. Little happy face. I feel like the lines should have been smaller for Yabi, actually. Now that I'm like drawing him more focusedly. I think I made the lines just a bit too thick, because I kind of want there to be like weight differences between the lines as you get further back, but we'll see. We'll see. I might redraw it. Yeah, I'm sorry for picking on you, Reese. I appreciate your love. Very kind. If you want to draw a ball python, because I'm getting one on Friday. Dope. That sounds adorable. I'll look up what a ball python looks like, because I'm sure a little snake will be lovely. I love little snakes. They are just little creatures. They don't know anything. This is Lou, like, egging me on, by the way. the Yabi. That's why I'm making him. I'm just drawing him like normal Yabi is drawn, because I figured it would be cute if but I am still gonna make him pink, obviously, because if it's not pink, we riot, as Nebby put on the last stream. Like, not to be dramatic or anything, but if it's not pink, I literally will riot, which is a great thing to say. It was super funny. I love that. It gave me the motivation I needed to ensure the pink. Very important stream. If you didn't catch the last one, it's fine. It wasn't crazy or anything, but we waited for like 30 minutes to make sure we got a pink Yoshi, which was hilarious. It took forever, but it was absolutely worth it in the end. So now we have Lou on the team in real life. Just a little paper thing. Are you liking me just singing the music in the background? I hope so. Prepare for 3 hours of that. Fucking, I forget what the... I remember the defense symbol in Mario, something like a square. Like, toughen up is a square, and damage dodge is like a diamond. Need to make it even smaller. Go even smaller. A little smiley face. Because all the partner badges have little smiley faces on them, which I think is adorable. It's a very cute design. It's a good way to separate the part, and it's also efficient because it means that they can reuse the same artwork for the other badges, but then to distinguish the fact that they're like the partner version, they just add the little smiley face on. Saves on art resources, I think. Shit, did I get another payment? No, that was just Tika. The teeth of Teak. I'm also making all of the badges being just dropped on the floor. Actual like badges from the game, like Power Rush and Mega Rush and Spike Shield and Ice Power. All the badges that I'll be missing using this run, but we have to say goodbye to. Aw, the spider ball part. Oh, gotta go eat, be back. Okay. It's a pretty small group this time. Small viewership, but that's fine. Usually I have a little bit more than 3, but it's because I couldn't really like properly put the word out. But it's fine. I'll get Discord. I'll just have to, I think I just have to reset my computer to get Discord working again. But it's being a little smelly, as you might expect. It's my computer. No work, no good. No work good. Does not. I don't know what it is, but I suddenly feel like incredibly anxious. I think all the fucking like weed in my system finally wore off. I was anxious before going to the concert yesterday, and then I accidentally ate like a pot brownie. Like sort of accidentally. Like I thought it was a pot brownie, but I was like, it's fine, it probably isn't. Because she said it was just like infused with like salt or something. I was like, oh, it's fine. And then it totally was a pot brownie. But then I felt like super not anxious. Like my stomach like completely eased up and I was like, whoa. It's just like fucking having my patches, you know? I was like, whoa, this feels nice. And I was like just very relaxed and felt very easy. But now I don't know, I just feel like suddenly bad, you know? Like I feel like I just ate like a whole greasy pizza. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, like someone's got their eye on me, or like I made something sad, made myself sad, or made someone else sad. Now I'm just feeling bad. So they got like the fucking, my mom calls her anxiety crinkle tummy, which is what I'm feeling right now, crinkle tummy. It's a good way to describe it, you know, when your stomach just suddenly gets like super tight. It's like all crinkled up, like a piece of paper. Just like Papel Mario, haha, because we're drawing paper. Hee hee. Might have to wrap up this stream though if I get too anxious, because I don't want to. I'd rather not panic on stream, you know. It already kind of happened once before. It was not a good experience. So, you know, try to avoid doing that. Would hate to freak. Oh, that's not gonna help. It's fucking Fire Alpaca just choosing to not work. Thank you, very cool, Fire Alpaca. Because when, you know, when you feel like pressured, you're like, oh man, at least things are going well in one way, and then when they stop, it's like, uh-oh. Well, now I'm even more anxious in multiple ways. Oh, and now, like, oh, that looks so bad. Like, fuck. It's building up. I'm feeling it coming. Just gotta take, like, a deep breath and remember, like, this is fine. This is how my body responds to shit. It's gonna be okay. looks better. My body just do this sometimes. It's gonna be okay. Oh, this shoe is very poorly done. It's gotta be a little thicker, I think. To match the lines everywhere else. Gotta fucking lay it on thick. It's like in Cooking Mama. Lay it on thick. Lay it on. Lay it on. Mama, yeah, that's better. That little fist needs a little bit more too, but otherwise good. So far so good. Not too bad. Not too bad, you know? Feeling pretty good now. Things are starting to resolve nicely in my brain. Just needed to, like, you know, affirm myself a little bit. Here, if you want to vent about anxious, yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it just happens, you know? That's how my body responds to certain stimuli, and I think I just, like, I don't know. I said something that I felt like was kind of rude, and I don't know, I just felt like, man, that wasn't the right thing to say. And then I was like, man, that's gonna totally backfire on me and make me feel even worse. And like, I've been rude to someone. I don't know. It's just like, you know, you say something you don't mean, and then suddenly it's like, uh-oh. It sounds like, it makes me feel like the Pokemon fucking like beeping red theme is playing in my head, which Fluffy you'll only know partially of, because if you, well, actually I don't know if you've played any of the earlier gens now that you've played Sword and Shield. But I think in Sword and Shield it just goes da-doop, da-doop to warn you that your Pokemon's at low health. But in the old gens, it used to just fucking go da-doop, 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 da-doop for like a year. Like as long as you were in like red health, similar to like Zelda. If you were in danger health zone, that sound just does not stop. And that's what it feels like to have anxiety. It's just that fucking constant like ba-doop, 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 and you're like uh-oh, and it's, I don't know, you just like, you can't resolve it. It just keeps fucking, you don't have any potions left, and you're on the final champion member of the Elite Four, and you're in the fucking, you keep hearing the ba-doop, 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 and you're like, oh fuck, I literally can't do anything. Ah. People play the old ones. It like screams at you. Yes, it does. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's how it feels. That's anxiety for you. It's just that old Pokemon theme of just having the red bar yell at you. The red health bar just be-doop, 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 be-doop. Just like go away. Stop. It's too much. But then it's like, nope. We gotta keep playing the song. You haven't healed your Pokemon yet. It's gotta let you know that you haven't healed your Pokemon yet. Remember, heal your Pokemon. They're at low health. You gotta heal them. And I'm like, I don't have any I ran out of max potions and full restores on Cynthia. I'm sorry, I can't. You can't do anything. It's upsetty spaghetti. You know? Can't believe I forgot the M. I think I was thinking in my mind that I would do the M in just red, like it is on his hat right now, but I'll figure it out later. If I need to erase it, I'll just erase it. Welcome to Anxious Chat. We're all anxious here, yes. Welcome. We're all anxious here. Yes. Come, join the Anxiety Club. Yeah. So everyone gets it. You all know what I mean. It just feels like that constantly, and I don't know. It was just a lot at the moment. I don't know, but it's starting to ease up. I just had to like talk to myself for a second, you know. I have to speak with little Goth and be like, "Shut your up, kid. Shut the fuck off, kid." Not actually that mean. You can't be mean to yourself like that. Don't say these things at yourself. Your anxiety is just part of who you are, and it's okay to just treat it as like a natural response to these things, because that's just what it is. It's just how your body do. And that's okay. And it took me a while to learn that too, but it's alright. You don't have to be mad at self or your body just for how it acts in certain situations. Pity flower. I just kind of non sequitured my way back into Paper Mario talk. I'm back, but for some reason I left it on the whole time on accident. That's fine. Thanks for the fucking stats. I'm boosting my numbers. Because they thought Kalu was here the whole time. Randall, he's here after hours. He's trying to boost his numbers. It's me. I'm Randall. Just like the cloud in Super Smash Brothers Melee. Melee. I've heard so many people call it Melee. It makes me kind of upset. Not gonna lie. I might be projecting too, because I think as a kid I thought it was also called Melee, and then my mom had to explain to me that it was Melee, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And now as an adult I get annoyed when like children call it Melee, and I'm like, bro, it's Melee, you rube. And then they cry and I feel bad. Just kidding. I don't think I've ever yelled at a child playing Smash Brothers. Unless they beat me, of course, because I'm a salty loser. I am actually a salty loser, but I still haven't yelled at a child yet. It could happen. 'Cause I'm a bad loser in Smash Brothers for some reason. I've been trying to get better about it, but man, it's hard to break bad habits. I think it's because I used to lose my brother all the time, and then I stopped losing to my brother, and now I still lose to people like online and shit. And if someone's not there to like chat with you after the match and talk with you about like, wow, that was really close actually, it feels like you just got like beaten by like some mysterious online entity, and then you get pissed because you're like, well, fuck, that wasn't a real, that was a silly, they won, they cheated, they're clearly just a tryhard, you know. It's like you just get salty, and it's like you got to remember that that's a real person who just beat you, and they also put in the time to be as good at the game as you are. It's like, oh yeah, you know, they were probably working hard to beat me too. Except they will totally pretend like they aren't working hard because they'll like fucking teabag on you or whatever to make it look like it was easy peasy. But like, you gotta remember, I'm basically speaking at myself, but you gotta remember that like the people online are also like people. You know, they might not act like it all the time. They worked hard to get where they're at, and you gotta respect that, even if they're being assholes. That most of them, you know, didn't just like cheat their way to get all that GP. That global smash power, your smashing online power. You know, when you smash online, as most do. People worked hard to get that shit, you know, and you gotta remember that. We got Undertale music. Sans. I wanna like. I have yelled at children. Nice. Online smashing. Yes. Fucking you know how like old people say, "What in Sam Hill?" Like, I want a boomer who says stuff like that, like, "What in Sam Hill?" to say like, "What in Sans Undertale?" You know, like, "What in Sans?" I think that would just be really way more funny than "What in Sam Hill?" What in Sans Undertale? You know, that would be a much better boomer phrase. IMO. Maybe the boomers of the future will pick up "What in Sans Undertale." Because, like, you know, I'm sure Sam Hill was just some, like, notable past figure. And, that people reference to this day because they were just so notable for some reason. And who's more notable? What is more important to society than Sans Undertale and the Joker? If we're honest with ourselves. It's my favorite. Fucking, there's some awful YouTuber out there who I don't even remember or care to remember the name of, but he's quoted for saying, "What is more important to our society than the Joker?" Which, honestly, you know, he speaks the truth. Clearly. Society, yep. Me too. I prefer IRL smashing. Uh-oh. But online smashing is just as good. Clearly, you're just a person who can't appreciate the effort that Nintendo put into their online service. And by effort, I mean at least like an hour was put into like they at least that they gave it like an hour of thought, maybe even like a half hour. Like they almost made an online game. Only like the laggiest thing ever. Animal Crossing fans understand this better than most as well, because man, the compatibility for online for Animal Crossing was especially bad. But Smash gets it a lot of the worst because, you know, it's a fast-paced fighting game, and when you're playing for keeps on like quick play, you really don't need that extra lag, and it hurts you. It hurts. I won't lie. I won't lie and pretend it doesn't. Oh. Oops. Oops. Oh, we're talking about Nintendo? No, we're talking about smashing. They're the same thing. I love that though. I prefer IRL smashing, not online smashing. Very cool. Thank you, Dev. A true gamer in the chat. Oh, slowing down. Angry song. It is slow. Hope you guys like Vaporwave. Kind of. Vaporwave in the sense that it's just slowed down. I remember once looking up Vaporwave Nightcore, because they're like opposing ideologies in the form of music. Because, you know, Nightcore is all about like speeding up songs, and then Vaporwave is like slowing them down. But some people actually put good effort into like making Vaporwave songs into Nightcore, and it actually like sounds like a good song. But sometimes it's literally just like the song played at its original speed, which is really funny. Because, you know, it's just the opposition of having songs that are sped up versus songs that are slowed down. It's great. It just plays them at normal speed. I'm in Spain, but the S is silent. Nice. I'm a gamer, but the mer is silent. Yeah! Nice. Very quality jokes in the chat, actually. That's why we're all gay gaming gamers here. I'm sorry if you're straight, you're no longer allowed to be. If you are a fan of my work, you instantly become gay. This is just how it is. I'm sorry. Probably why I have so few followers still. No one's ready to just be gay yet. But everyone comes around eventually. Eventually you just become gay. That's life for you. I love this guy's voice. He's so good. It's very relaxing. He sings such an intense song so relaxingly. I don't know the Japanese lyrics. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. I know some of them. That's all. That's the whole thing. But it's really good. I thought I was straight, but oh, how wrong I was. Yeah, it reminds me of that fucking Tumblr post from back in the day where it was like, my parents told me that despite being Catholic, they'd be okay if I brought a girl home, but it's like, haha, it's really sweet of them to say that, but I'm straight. And then, like, she replies to herself in 3 years, and she was like, haha, me from 3 years ago, you are super fucking gay. And I like that a lot. She was like, she had to take some time, but her parents saw the signs apparently, and just were like, you know, if you're gay, it's fine. And they're like, no, I'm straight. And it's like, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Just take some time, you know? Straightness is a phase. We all go through it. For a while, I forgot straight people existed. Like, when you're on, like, the internet and you're surrounded with, like, I don't want to say like an echo chamber, but with like a lot of people who are like-minded and they're like really chill, and you're like, oh right, like most people are bisexual. You kind of feel like that because like it just kind of feels like a lot of people like would be okay with sleeping with anyone, just like vibing. But then you go outside in the real world, or you watch the results of the election and see how many people voted for Trump, and you're like, oh shit, there's a lot more straight people than I thought. Like, damn, they really are the majority. I forgot. Like, it feels like there's so many bi people that it's like, yeah, no, that's just like the baseline, right? Like, liking both sides of the traditional genders is like the baseline, and then like pansexual is like kind of the odd ones out for liking everybody. And then you got like your subsects of like trans people, but like who are also bi, and like cis people who are bi, and you're like, oh yeah, there's just a lot of bi people out there. But then nope, turns out like 99% of people are still fucking straight. Actually, it's probably more like 70% of people, but it's still a big majority. I'm like, damn, totally forgot about that. When you're hanging out with minority groups, you feel like, you know, it feels like they're not a minority anymore, because you're involved with your friends, and you're like, oh yeah, no, this is just like the baseline, right? This is normal. And it's nice because it actually like makes you feel normal when you're hanging out with like your fellow like minority groups. But then you go out into the world and you're like, oh shit, I guess not everyone is me, which is interesting. It's a hard but also like good realization, I feel like, 'cause it's like, wow, yeah, there's a lot of people who clearly oppose my strict gay agenda. I was hanging out with like a gay singles group because my friend like keeps inviting me to them even though I'm not single. And I just hang out with him while he like goes and tries and meets new people. And we met up with a cool guy named Anthony who is like super fucking gay and really cute, and I kind of dig him, but like obviously I'm dating, and I'm very happy in my relationship. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I wish I wasn't dating so I could go date Anthony, but he's got a boyfriend now too. And they were discussing like our gay agenda is just to eat tacos, tbh, and I was like, you know what, that's a good gay agenda. I like that. That's a good agenda. Tacos, it's important. That's if I were to start a political movement on my own, that's a big rule, is having tacos, preferably chicken tacos with my partner. Gotta have the chacos. Man, chicken tacos are really good. You don't obviously have to eat chicken if you're vegan or vegetarian. You can have your beans or tofu, whatever you prefer. Because I love tofu, not gonna lie. It's very good. But chacos, hard to say no to. Gotta say. Even if you're going grass-fed, you gotta get them chacos, my dude. They're good. Love you too. OMG twinning. But I'm dating a non-binary person. I'm not comfortable with bi either. Just don't like pan discourse. I am existing with my love of women and Daryl from the Walking Dead. Nice. And I'm dating a non-binary person. Awesome. Fucking yeah. I like personality. I don't. Yeah, that's very fucking pansexual, as liking personality over like body type and shit. That's a big part of being pan, I find. That was how I got invested in it, because like when I was in high school, one of my friends was like, "Yeah, I'm bi," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm pan." They're like, "What the fuck is pan?" And I was like, "I think it's like bi, but you just like personality. Like you don't care what gender your partner is, as long as they have like a personality that you vibe with and that's like healthy for you and makes you feel like you're like growing and happy and not like drained all the time." It's like, sometimes uh you can like a person as a friend, but then their personality is like really draining on you. Like some of my friends. But then your partner is usually someone who's like it never really drains you out, and like you just feel like you're free to grow with them, It's good. And I don't know. I like that a lot. So I'm very focused on this badge. I love the art for D down P up. D down P up P, as it's called when it's a partner badge, which is a great name. D down P up P. Say that 5 times fast. D down P up P down D up P up P D down D up D up P P W D up 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 P. I said that perfectly. No one can say it better than I can. I'll have you know. I'm the best at words. No one can speak except I. Which is technically true in my streams. I am the only speaker. I used to think turtle shells were hard, and then I started drawing coops, and I was like, oh, it's like literally like 3 shapes. It's not that hard. Though I did fuck it up for saying it's not that hard, which is hilarious. You can all make fun of me now. I messed up the thing I said isn't hard. I think the background lines are messing me up. Yeah, there we go. That's the shape. That's how you do it. Now everyone laugh. Everyone laugh at the idiot who said it was easy and then messed it up. Wait, where the fuck did my pen go? Oh, it rolled away. I dropped it and it was like, where did it go? I just kind of, I thought I was just gonna pick it up. No, it's gone. Disappeared. Everyone's valid besides censored people. Yeah, true. Pan colors are so pretty, not gonna lie, but I just say I'm queer and gay because I don't like labels. Honestly, valid. I like pan. It helps me feel like, because it's really like fitting for me, But it's kind of the same thing with like non-binary. Like I don't really, with non-binary, I kind of like just want to make up my own gender for myself, So like I just often say that like I am just a thing. When people ask what my gender is, I'm just like I'm the thing. I'm an artist. That is what I am. I'm sorry. I'm a me. Something stood out to me. I was playing through one of the old Alpha Dream games, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and there are these little like creatures on this island that are like not gendered and they're great. They're like these little volcano people called the Uhus or something. I forget their specific names, and they all speak in like very like pedantic riddles, like just kind of speaking in nonsense. They're described as they speak the same language as us, but no one understands what they're saying, which is great. And one of them, on your like way out of a temple or like a dungeon, it just says, "I am me," and that's the vibe I want to shoot for, Just I am me. Maybe I'm a little confusing, but I am me. And I don't know. That's just the way I like it. I am just a thing. Please do not perceive me. Like that all that is like the vibe I'm going for. And then whoever likes what I'm serving up can come after me, like Dev did. But I saw I was out at a concert last night, and there was the lead singer of the band March of the Fallen. is a person who has a beard, but also like long hair and a dress, and they wore like a big long like skirt along with their like band tank top tee. And like I don't know what the fuck they're serving up, but I know I want a piece of it because holy shit, it's such a good aesthetic. I love it. Like man, that's dope. That's fucking rad. Like I don't care what they're serving, but it's awesome. And they're the lead singer. They fucking scream. They are like screamo punk metal, and it's awesome. I love it. They had such a good vibe. TBH. It was a very heavy vibe, but it was a good vibe nonetheless. Does Mario not have eyebrows? I feel like Paper Mario has eyebrows, but they're not in this like art. But this is also not official art. Doesn't he have like little eyebrows like this? I feel like he does. And they like go over his hat. I remember that very vividly as a child. That Paper Mario had like eyebrows that went over his hat. That might just be something that I drew as a kid. But I genuinely don't know. Also, did anyone else notice that his mustache is a different shade of brown from his hair? But that's just a theory. Just kidding. It actually is a different color. I don't know why that is. It's like a different shade of brown. Lara is a good middle for me. Yeah, I'm just like a thing. I often androgynous is for hot. Yeah, that's gender. No gender. Yum. Same. Like I don't think I'm agender, and by that I don't mean like I'm not one or the other, but I don't think I'm like neither either. But I feel like I'm kind of like both, you know. But I don't really go with gender fluid anymore. I used to say I was gender fluid, but now I just kind of say I'm a thing. I'm like halfway between man and woman, whatever that is. Cause like I'm on like HRT to be more feminine, but I'm also like I've kind of got some like regularly masculine features that I don't like. So it's like I don't know. And like I don't like stuff that's like just for guys, but I also don't like stuff that's just for girls either. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm just right in the middle, and that's what Dev says too. It's like you know I'm right in the middle. It's good for us. I don't know. I just feel like I'm neither, and I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of those lines. That'll be easier to just color them in. Does Koops also have black eyes? I forget. I know Bobbery doesn't. Yeah, Koops just has little black circles. So yeah. Looks like all the starting partners have little just black circle eyes. But then we're gonna get to the best partner, which I'm not drawing because I feel like it'll spoil a little too much for my viewers who have not seen who all the partners are yet. And the next partner doesn't even have eyes, but they're the best one. So I think I already kind of spoiled it a little bit, but it's whatever. It's still great. They're still the best partner, even if you know it's coming. Okay, dope. Actually, I need to add a little bit of thickness here and there. Because Koops is a little lacking right over his eyeballs here. Definitely don't want the weight to be too heavy since he's closer to the background. But I want to balance him out, you know? Okay, dope. This is looking pretty good. I love all the badges scattered around. Not only is everyone wearing a badge other than Mario, Goombella is wearing 2 and Koops is wearing 2. Goombella wearing HP up partner and feeling fine P. Koops wearing all the power badges with power plus P and D down P up P, and Yoshi wearing defense up defense plus P, and then Mario dropping chill out, close call, pity flower, mega rush, power rush, and spike shield and ice power. Like, just all those just on the ground, and he's like, my hammer is perfect for the job. And they're all like, what the fuck are you talking about, you rube? You're gonna need more than your fucking stupid wooden hammer. He's like, it's a perfect hammer. There's no reason to ever use anything different. I'm becoming Flavio, I'm sorry. We haven't even gotten to Flavio yet. I can't become Flavio. Part of a balanced breakfast because you're complete together. Yeah. Lars balanced breakfast and I'm hungry. Aw, that's cute. That is actually very smooth. I love that. Part of your balanced breakfast. I am just a thing. Lar, part of a balanced breakfast. Don't eat just the cereal. Just eat also the orange and the lemon. Squeeze your lemon into your cereal. You know how they always show that on advertisements because the cereal that they're advertising is like wildly unhealthy and not FDA approved, but they want to make it look like it is, so they're like, oh, it's technically a good part of your breakfast as long as it's not the only thing that you eat for breakfast. Make sure you eat actually healthy things along with your breakfast. But if you eat the cereal, it's part of that balanced breakfast. You just also have to eat actually healthy foods like bananas and other fruits and vegetables and like eggs and stuff that gives you like protein and energy for your day and not just short-term energy like sugar. But don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We can just mislead people with advertising. That's allowed. That's legal. And because it's legal, that means it's good. It wouldn't be legal if it wasn't good for people. Because that's not how laws work. Ya know? Yahoo? Yeah. Basically, I'm salty because the FDA. Also, I told Dev about this. I don't know if I told Stream or anyone about this yet, but do you know that fucking like diet soda is not actually like completely diet? Like it's more diet than your regular like Coca-Cola or whatever, because they do put aspartame in it. But the way it keeps its like flavor is they still put sugar in it, even though they say like, oh, it's 0 sugar, that's why it's 0 calories. They actually put like a couple grams of sugar in it to balance the flavor, as they state on the back of their box, because or like on their company's page, it's like to balance the flavor. But they're technically allowed to do it because the FDA has a thing where if it's under a gram of sugar, you're technically allowed to say it has 0 sugar. So what they do is they just put in like 9.99 grams of sugar into the soda to make it taste like soda, and then they call it 0 sugar. And they're technically allowed to do that because it's technically 0 sugar by FDA standards. And it's like it's just straight up corrupted. Like what the fuck? It's not 0 sugar. But they're allowed to call it that because they just don't care. And they just want to mislead you so that you'll buy product. Don't think about it. Just consume product. I don't like Red Letter Media that much, but that line is so fucking accurate. Don't think about it. Just consume product. Just consume, eat. Then don't question it, and then move on to consuming next product. Please. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. No, stop think. I hear you thinking. Nope, just consume product. Don't think about how it's affecting you negatively and ruining, people's lives tangibly. Wait, where the fuck am I? What part of Mario is it? Oh, that's his ear. It's totally his ear. Where's his mouth? There it is. That's the red I'm looking for. Dark red and... Oh, wait, I need to do the blue next. But here, I'll just put the dark red in the mouth. Wah. There. Hello. see what chat's talking about. FDA equals fuck dick ass. It's true. Serial rant. Yep. I'm a serial killer, man. If I can shut them down, I will. I don't mean serial killer in the bad way. I mean like the like I'm just murdering cereal. Haha. Get it? It's a funny minion meme from Facebook. Everyone likes those. Especially moms on Facebook. Haha, very funny. Please laugh. Haha, yes, funny. Haha, joke. I'm so sorry. Half of a man attempts to be funny for 30 minutes straight. Does not succeed. Actually, how long has it been? It's been an hour. Oh my god, it totally has been an hour. What the fuck? I gagged. Oh man, we're down to 2 viewers. Yeah, maybe I will cut the stream short, TBH. Like, not because I'm anxious anymore, but like I kind of just want to like do other things. I want to go outside, and even though it's very late for me, it's already like 8:30, so the sun is down. But I didn't really get to do any exercise today, and I really don't want to be full of energy before bed because I will not be able to get to sleep properly. And I already stayed up late like 2 nights in a row. Even though I'm gonna yawn right now. So it's gonna sound like I'm tired, but it's just because I'm sitting down right now. So I sound extra tired, but I'm actually not that tired. Because my body is just like atrophying in place. Ooh, oh, whoa, do, wanna know, wanna know. Woohoo. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I wrap this up. I'm not gonna wrap it up right away, but we will find out. I will make the decision when we cross that bridge. I might just finish coloring in Mario and then call it. Cause it's my problem. Like, I wanna be able to stream early so that Lou can come see streams. That's a different brown, I forgot. Even I forgot my own fact. But like, I like to stream early so that Lou can come out to see him, because he really likes to see my streams, but he's often in bed very early. But if I stream too early, then no one shows up because they're all at work. And if I stream during prime time, everyone's watching streamers that they already like. Like Vinny Vinesauce and other such prime time streamers, and Germa. Because this is when they stream. So like, I have even less of a chance of being noticed if I stream during prime time, you know? But who knows? Maybe it'll work someday. I don't even know. I think if I start streaming something more consistently like Celeste, like after I finish Paper Mario, maybe I'll start doing speedruns of Celeste on stream, and I'll set up like a timer. That way people can keep track of my times. Or actually, Celeste has a built-in timer. I could just use that for now, because it has a speedrunner like setting that you can set it to. And then at that point, it's just up to me to play fast, play game fast. And I would have to tell people the reason I'm thinking about doing Celeste as well is because I can tell people in my Celeste speedrunning Discord that I am a part of to be like, hey, I'm streaming if anyone's interested. I'm gonna be playing Celeste, obviously. And if you want to follow me, you know, I'm gonna be doing this more regularly. Mario's like a weird color of skin. Right? Like, what the fuck is he, Am? He's like not quite a person of color, but like he also totally is. He's Italian, I guess, so he's like a white, but he's like a darker white. It's weird. I don't know. He's very strange colored. But he's dope. I love Mario. His design is really cute. It's amazing that it's somehow stayed so relevant. Because, like, you know, most companies have like really cute mascots, like, oh, it's just a little animal, Like, haha, look at this cute little thing to distract you from our horrible business practices. Look at this cute dibby we created. But they were like, you know, our like middle-aged mustachioed man that we put in a game who was supposed to be Popeye, but then totally wasn't Popeye because we couldn't use the rights to him? Well, he's our mascot now. I hope you like middle-aged mustachioed Italian men. And everyone was like, yes, we do. Thank you. We're in for this. Let's do it. And then Nintendo was like, yes, great. Let's continue. And now we have him. We have Mario. He's him. He's here. It's him. And I kind of love that. Like, I don't think any other corporation could ever get away with that. Like, I think it's a exclusive to Nintendo move where they made Mario the mascot. Like, a literal, like, just middle-aged man. Like, not an anime boy, not a cute animal, not a dibby. It just a literal, just like halfway dead man with a big old bushy mustache and jumping power, and that's it. And now he's just like a national icon. Like everyone knows Mario. It's kind of like Kirby, you know. Just everybody knows about them vaguely. It's just a phenomenon. And I don't think anyone else could get away with that. TVH. Like, I don't think you could open any corporation you wanted, even like something where like middle-aged men are the main thing, like truckers shit. And like you still see like truckers advertised with like 2 men in a truck, which is like a cute little like stick figure logo. You know? Like people like to make cuter logos even if it's something that is like more like tough. Even when a person like Mario would be an appropriate icon for your business, people would still rather pick the cuter thing, which is fine. Like it's good marketing. It's sleazy, but it's good marketing. But I don't know. There's something just remarkable about Mario's design and how it managed to live on somehow, and not just get immediately like wrapped up. And like Nintendo was thinking about completely trashing Mario too once the SNES came around. They were like, "Yep, Mario helped us get through the NES generation, but we want Captain Falcon to be the new face of the SNES because it's like turbo power, you know." But then guess which game sold better than F-Zero? It was Mario World. The answer is Mario World. No one is surprised. But Mario World sold like a bajillion more copies than F-Zero did, and so Mario stayed the mascot. Even though the future was moving on to like cool 90s kids, like, oh, Sonic, oh wow, cool. And which I do love Sonic. Don't let my insults of him make you think I don't like Sonic, because I do. But like, you know, that's what the world was getting to. We were getting to like cool 90s, whoa, awesome, rad. And somehow we also still had, look at this fat middle-aged man with a mustache. He's also cool, and he's here. And he's also gonna be like the most popular media icon other than Sonic this generation. So it's just like, whoa. Okay. Dope, I'm in it. I'm in for it. Let's do it. Lou arrived. Oh my god, Lou is here. Laurel. It's me. I will eat your angles if you don't support Lart. Angles. Pistachio, man. The pistachio mustachio. All hail small cute lizard Banui. It's true. We're drawing him today. Kind of. Sort of. In a way. Oh man, my tummy is giving me the rumblies. It's telling me it's hungry time. I might go grab my Chipotle from the fridge. Maybe I'll make my salad tonight. Because I totally have stuff for salad. But look, Lou secretly over here. We've got a Yoshi that it's gonna be pink. But for now, we are working on Goom. Ella, 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 A. I'm sorry for making that joke in the modern era. I still stand by what I said, but also I'm deeply sorry. Banui! Banui. My dad says Chipotle! Haha! That's great. Hi, our Mix. Hello, Mix. Great. He needs that Lou charm. It's true, he needs the pink. Everyone is here. It's Smash Ultimate. It's because prime time just ended. 6 and 7 just wrapped up. Now it's 8:40. Or actually no, it's like 6 to 8 is prime time. And so now that it's almost 9, everyone is here. They're done watching Vinny Vinesauce. And game's done quick. Friendship ended with games done quick. Watching Lart stream is my new best friend. Yeah, next stream will obviously either be Paper Mario or Celeste. I don't know if I obviously want to wrap up Paper Mario. We're only on chapter 3, so we got a ways to go with it. But I want to keep like pushing towards the end of that. But I also kind of want to make it last because I want this art to be able to be used for a while. I thought it would be fun to have some like custom art for the streams, for the Paper Mario streams. So you know, when you can make it yourself, you make it yourself. And I haven't really done any Paper Mario fan art since I was a kid. I used to draw it all the time when I was a child, but I haven't really drawn Mario very often, even as an adult. So it's good to go back to your roots sometimes, you know? Practice shit that you don't really do anymore. It's nice. Feels natural. Feels natty. Natty fresh. Natchy. Natchy and your snatchy. Probably shouldn't say words. You know, I was just thinking about it. I could have just... it cost me $0 to not say that. But it's fine. It's great. It's cool. Everyone should go look up what a snatch is. I promise you, it's very wholesome. Everyone needs to know. The little light in Goombella's headlamp absolutely looks like the dumpling from the like circle dumpling from Cooking Mama. You know the one. You know the one I'm talking about. Like, does that not look exactly like that little like dumpling that you put on the little stick that you poke on the stick? Everybody knows what I mean. Like saying Laurel. Lar. Almost missed stream. Check Insta. Surprised you didn't make it Laurel as Mario. And the other friends as companion. Oh, that would have actually been dope. Since it is Paper Lario. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to just draw Mario. I think it's more fun that way. Just make it the Mr. OG himself. But having like Dev as Vivian would be dope. Because that's the partner that everyone wants to date in real life. Because she's the coolest one. Though I feel like the Dev comparison is a little too real since she gets physically abused by her sisters and is told that she's nothing, and her solution is to just run away from home in the end. So you know, I don't want to get too real or anything. I'm just thinking out. I'm just thinking what we're all thinking. Just saying what we're all saying. Just smelling what we're all stepping in. But also, Vivian is just like the cutest companion, so obviously it's gotta be Dev. CP. I don't even watch Carl. Yeah, Carl Sagan. That's what I always think of too. When I watched that, I was Laurel. Yeah, I always think of Carl Sagan. Laurel Sagan. Yeah. I did not spell that right. That's okay. You know, you actually absolutely did, Reese. You spelled Laurel Sagan exactly right. But yeah, no, I watch a lot of Laurel. His streams are very good too. But he also does not need support because he fucking like you please go support him because he's badass, but he doesn't really need it because he's a fucking PhD and he makes a ton of fucking money from Twitch and his like speedrun streams and his Mario Maker streams. So he's not exactly aching for support. If you have a free sub, please consider. But if you don't have to hit Carl. He's got like a bajillion sub-iptions. Actually, I don't know if you guys are allowed to sub to me. I don't know. Like it might be an affiliate thing. You might already have to be an affiliate before you get stubs. So hard to say. We'll find out though. I'm sure. It just takes time. These things. These things take time. I don't know what I was referencing there. I feel like I've heard that said before and in that voice, but I don't know where from. Feeling fine. This badge always has like really cute art. It's not the most useful, but it's really good against Bone Tail because he's like the status conditions boss, and you know that's just never fun to deal with. But he like poisons you and does all sorts of shit. So it's good to have feeling fine against Bone Tail in general. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there. It's taking time. Then after this, sadly Fire Alpaca does not know how to literally function, so I'm going to try and export it as a transparent PNG, but it will definitely not work. So I'll have to take it into Photoshop and isolate the white background layer and just get rid of it. Because, yeah. Life is pain. Are you going to draw tips? Oh, wait. Yes, I am going to do it, but also I forgot to fucking fill the tip jar at all. Whoopsie. Pardon. Silly, stupid, stinky me. But yes, I will draw. I should take a break from this for a second and draw tip stuff. Do stream doodles. I gotta do the Tika teeth. And I gotta do fucking what did Kalu say they wanted earlier? I completely forgot actually, I'm so sorry. I am so fucking out of it right now. I might go get some soda just so I can like stay alive. Holy shit. I don't know why I feel so sleepy. I'm not even tired. I don't even feel that tired. I don't know. I just feel out of it. Ball python, that's right, thank you. Oh my god. I had to tell Mix what a snatch was. Oh boy. He's learning. He's learning. It's okay. He doesn't speak America. He doesn't speak Australian. I'm sorry you had to learn this way. I was just trying to make a silly joke about, haha, everyone go look up what snatch means. And then now it's now we're having the talk with Mix. When a mother bee and a daddy bird love each other very much. The bird eats the bee. Oh. And that's how Vor is done. It's the most loving relationship. Australian. Yeah, it's speaking Australian. Okay. I was thinking about this earlier today and I brought it up, but it didn't give me any chuckles from my immediate friends, but it's fine. But I am a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I think it's actually really good. I don't like the dub very much because the dub is actually awful and ruins a lot of the best characters. But the actual like original version of it is very funny. However, the dub has one really funny line, and that is when like there's a character named Jim Crocodile Cook, and he's got a crocodile on his back at all times, and he's Australian. And at one point, he's talking to Jaden about putting a blindfold over his crocodile in order to calm it. And he says, "I'm trying to reduce the external stimuli on my crocodile." And Jaden just says, "Now's not the time to start speaking Australian, Jim." And I kind of love that. Lars in horny. What? Why am I in horny mode? What? No, I'm making jokes about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the least horny thing you can do. I don't know if you've watched Yu-Gi-Tubers, but they're like the most unhorny people I've ever met. Except people who actually play the game in real life always have like weird fucking like lolly playmats, which is really uncomfortable. But and they're pretty horny, but in like a bad way. But man, there is nothing less horny than talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll tell you. It is possibly the least horny game. But it is a very gay game, and I love that about it. Okay, hold on. I gotta open Stream Doodles 2 to work on Tika Teeths. And maybe I'll just put the ball python here since I've got some free space. I gotta look up what a ball python even is, though. Hold on. Let's go grab one. Let's go grab one from the internet. Come to me, Google. Ball python. CP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many types. I'm assuming it's a brown one. There's an albino one, that's really cute. 2020 ball python. Oh my god, it is such a thing. This is the one I'm using. Alright, I'm not gonna put it in my ref since I'm gonna need it later, but look at this fucking thing. Oh my god. What a thing. Oh my god. Alright, putting them here. No! Fire alpaca! Stop it! Ah! You have to fucking like move off of it and then lock it and then move along. It's... Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it doing a bad thing that I don't like about it one bit. The eyeball of the python is cute. Yeah! Alright, first I gotta draw like a long noodle. Vor. Game. Snake. Yes. Snake. Lou was last seen with a ball python one night. Only the snake was recovered. Uh-oh. Yes, Vor happened. This is a problem. Your Honor, this man has clearly committed Vor. Crimes in the 30th century look like. Totally doing it like this. And it's got like this little like wiggle down and then gets fatter as it goes back up in like a loop. Man, I totally want a snake now. And then it gets even fatter as it comes back around, like womp. Like, it's hard to do thickness changes in a big noodle like this, but it's worth it. You can always commission me to draw your python after you get them, because they are such a thing. Stupid fucking noodle. Look at this little freaking face. Stupid noodle. Alright. I'm done insulting snakes. They're cute. I love them. Okay, hold on. It's gotta be like, wah, and then the first one is like, it's got like these big ol' chunks of color. And it's got like circle, circle. Oh, I can't take calls while I'm on stream. No, 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 stop vibrating my phone. Ah! Away with you. Away yourself. Goodness. If he comes over and knocks on my door, I am going to scream. We don't know yet. We'll see. Guard him. I don't know if he's gonna be here. He always finds a way to interrupt me while I'm at work. Some way or another. He's got like a magnet in his brain. It's like, yes, today I will go to Lart's house just to stop them from streaming. It's like, bruh. 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 Oh. I actually know, this is my bad. I told him I'd help him with trash. I need to go do that still. Yeah, that's okay. I'll handle it in a bit. I know what's coming. Thank you for watching out for me, though. Yeah, I might have to take a break here just in a second, just because I gotta go be an adult. Help my local neighbors. Okay. That is the python. Ball python. Ball. That's in his brain right now. That's what he's thinking about. We'll make it a little thought bubble around his head. Ball. That's what ball pythons think about. Uh-oh, do I have to read a lot about Vor suddenly? Oh no. Vor, snake-eated Benui, poor Benui. Petition to change cannibalism to Vor in all dictionaries. Oh god. Hannibal, the Vor. Ha! Doesn't have the rhyme, but Snoodle marketing guys will solve that. I kind of want to do a thing of Daruba as a large python, black and red scales. Rubavore. That'd be fun to draw. Laura's gonna have a Rubavore. Uh-oh. 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 Everyone's just saying uh-oh now in response as I'm reading the Vor channel. Wow. Truly. We've learned a lot today. I feel like quality of life has only improved now that we've discussed changing cannibalism to Vor. Very important. Right, farewell, Balthan. Actually, now we'll just keep him hidden. Keep a man in captured. Okay. I'm gonna fucking color the Tika. Gonna grab another reference. We like import as layer. Where? Whoa! Oh my god! I can't. Oh my eyes! Isn't there like a open as new layer? There we go. Hold on. I've got it in my downloads or in the stuff I like. Tika ref is somewhere. Oh, wait. I think this is it. Yes, we found it. We got her. Got the tiki. Oh, fucking fire alpaca. Shut your fucking off, kid. Shut the fuck off, kid. Goodness. Okay. Just gonna put it over the ball python. I'm sorry, Kalu. Then I have to say, okay. Just like in Earthbound. Gotta say, okay. 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 Thing. Thing. The thingest thing. Yeah. Pink. Purple. Good. Set. Wait, oh, I just saved over the same color twice. Whoopsie doodles. Gee willikers. I know Reese knows, but I'm busting out some really deep cuts to something that only us seem to know. Does anyone know what Gee willikers is from? And Whoopsie doodles? That's from a very specific thing in both of our childhoods that we have not yet met another person who knows anything about it. I'll give 100 score points to anyone who gets it. But everyone's just talking about how pretty Tika is. Which, fair, TBH. Who could resist a hot dough GF? I'm targeting someone. Pretty Doge. Pretty doggy. Harassment. Fucking. Yeah, and then both of the fluffs on both sides of the face are also pink. Then, actually, shit, I can't see what her neck color is. Does the white go all the way up to the chin? I guess I'm sure I'll hear it from Reese if I get it wrong. But I'm gonna assume it looks like this for now. And make an ass out of me and you later. Gotta ass Not gonna hassle you. Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. White connects, yeah. She is a deer. Black is the best color. Yeah, I'm kind of pressed on that. I really like red, TBH. Red is pretty dope. And I'm also always down for some greens and yellows. And also the specific blue that is Lar's hair is like my favorite blue. True, black does match everything. I do like black clothes. Black clothes are dope. Very good colors. All colors are good in like their own ways. It's really awesome. I'm also fucking biased towards brown because Reese is like all shades of brown. And she looks awesome. Also, brown is like the coolest color in fucking De Blob, a game that I don't know if anyone remembers. Speaking of like, also talking about like deep cuts to things no one remembers, De Blob is like, the brown one is like this like jazz theme, because I don't know if anyone remembers, but in The Blob, the fucking music changes depending on what color the blob, the titular blob, is himself. So if you are brown, it changes like this cool like jazz music, like jazz fusion. It's really good. I love it. So brown is like the best color in that game too. Purple is a close second though. Purple's really fun too. It has a very similar vibe. A lot of trumpets. Would you slap her for 10 million? We're just getting really close to the eyeballs, and I was thinking about that. It's like the puppy dog eyes. Would you harm for millions upon millions of dollars? I don't know. I'm tempted, Luigi. Remind me to check. Also, the thing I was referencing earlier was fucking roly-poly-olies. Nobody fucking tried to even guess it. Roly-poly-olies. That was what I was referencing with the G-Whirlikers and Oopsie Doodles. I don't know if anyone even remembers what roly-poly-olies is. It was like a demo back in the day for like a 3D modeled show, like kind of like in the same vein of like Zap the Magic Computer and Timmy the Talking Clock and shit like that, if anyone even remembers what those are either. But fucking yeah. So G-Whirlikers is from that. I know it's super important and everyone definitely remembers that. But fucking that's what it's from. Now you know. Now you have learned. Now you've learned with me, children. So yeah. It was actually really cute though. Both Reese and I grew up with the Christmas special of the Roly-Poly-Olies, and that's how we came to know it as children. Because it was like a mark of the future, you know? It was like, oh wow, 3D animation is hitting its stride. It's like watching Pixar but at home. Like how cool is that? And then a lot of those shows never made any progress because despite their artistic skill and interest in being media entertainers, Disney would just usually buy them out or wait for them to die. Cause haha, I love capitalism. Haha, they're definitely only the best people survive in capitalism. They totally just get Rick Dyered out of the industry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's really good that they failed and could never come back from their failures and just became completely unknown. That's a good thing. That means it's working. Oh, bug. Bug on my screen. Shoo. Yay, Fang Gang. Oh, she got little fangs. My allergies go burr. Dear Girl is a part of Teeth Gang, yes. I think she might have been the inspiration for Teeth Gang, actually. I don't remember. We were making some joke about Teeth Gang, which, to be fair, my inspiration for Teeth Gang was H-Bomber Guy, because that's what they called it on the... I don't know if anyone tuned in to H-Bomber Guy's Mermaids, like, Trans Awareness, DK Donkey Kong stream. That was an awesome, just, like, clusterfuck of a bunch of, like, supportiveness and also silliness. But Teeth Gang got started because of the skeleton that he kept leaving out on stream, and everyone just kept calling it Teeth Gang, Teeth Gang, Teeth Gang, and it was awesome. And it just became an absolute mess of Teeth Gangs. And I started using it because it became relevant. I forget why now, because it's been so long since we made the joke. But then Reese made a design of it, and now Tika is Teeth Gang. Perma Teeth. The toofiest Tifa who's ever teethed. Tifa the Tika. Tika the Tifa. Teethka. Alright, now it only goes to like right here. Teeth Gang. Teeth Gang. Teeth Gang. months, people would still be chanting Teeth Gang early in the morning when the stream resumed. That stream was great because it was just one continuously long stream, so it would continue even while like H-Bomb was asleep. And so there are a lot of good moments of just people chatting while he was asleep. Including some lovely like interviews with trans people and stuff while sleepy time. It was really good. It's a lovely stream. I got to see about, it was like 3 or 4 hours of it live, and then I watched all the VODs afterwards, because it's like a 60-hour stream. Like, it's hard to watch it all in one sitting, not gonna lie. But if you want the gist, I recommend the highlights video on YouTube that someone made. He did not make it himself, but someone made a cute little highlights reel of like some of the best moments. And in addition, he also made he went to XOXO, which is like a leftist convention that I really want to go to, and he did a talk about his big event at that location as well. It was really cool. He got to have a big talk about about his DK trans awareness stream. It was great. Well, the bug is back. It's not the flies I normally get, so it's just some new bug. Shoo, shoo, away. I don't want you on my stream. Get out of my girlfriend. There we go. Tifka is coming along. I think I'm just gonna use this purple for her hoodie too. And then I'm gonna mark it down, and then grab the purple, and then make a darker version for inside the hoodie. Real quick. Oh wow. Yep. And then the regular purple for outside the hoodie. She totally is. We keep bringing it up, but Tika is the girl who wears short sleeve hoodies. You all know her. There's always a girl who wears short sleeve hoodies. There's also often guys who wear short sleeve hoodies, and there's also a lot of just people who wear short sleeve hoodies. It was great because when I was at Selby Gardens, it was really sweet. I was like the only one in a tour group with like a bunch of women, and when they were talking about explorers who go to like different countries to like find new plants and shit, they were like, oh yeah, this is the type of gear that men and women and other people would use to go on explorations. And I was like, haha, that's me, I'm other people. I don't know, that felt just really cute. Like, it felt really validating that she just said, and other people, outside of just like men and women. I don't know. She was an awesome tour guide. I don't even know if it was like a slip of the tongue or something, but it was like, it just made me feel really good. It's like, yeah, it's me. I'm other people. Men and women and other. It's me. Other. I love it. Here we go. Tifka. Tifa, Tika, Tika, Fifa. Tika, Fafa. Piba, Baba. That's her. David Bowie saying men, women, and others. Exactly. For real. This is the cutest thing ever. Can I draw it in my style with your permission? Yes, you may draw Tifka. You literally asked me to draw it and paid me, so you're more than allowed to draw it. But I will probably finish it with pen now at this point. I'm not gonna finish it on stream, I don't think, but I will probably finish it for you off stream so you can have it. Hang it on your wall. Little Tifka. Tifa Longheart. Tifa Longbottom. And then we've got the fucking ball python. Ball. That's all they think about. And then the money slap. Whoa, can't line that up proper. Boop. There we go. Now I just got one more space on this page to fill. And that'll be Stream Doodles 2. Y'all. That's my next design. Sneak peek. I'm gonna be trying to finish this soon. Y'all, I hate capitalism. In the same vein as Street Trash, my previous possum design, we've got y'all, I hate capitalism. Literally will hang it ho. Yeah, I know you will. You're sweet. But no, I'm making you something else to hang soon. But you don't get to know what it is. I've been doing this all in the same layer. I should probably make a new layer. Poop. Yellow for Coop. The Coop himself. The Coops's. Coopsy Doodles. I will continue to reference fucking roly poly olies until the day I die. I swear. And that means I will never stop referencing roly poly olies because I'm never gonna die. Whenever I talk about not dying, I can't help but think about Undyne. Because, you know, she's Undyne the Undying. So, whenever I say something really cocky like, I'll never die! Just fucking ba 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 da ba ba. It's the fucking music that's in my head all the time. Oh, also fucking Coops is a person who wears a short sleeve hoodie. I just realized this. Holy shit. It's come full circle immediately. Look at that. He fucking wears a short sleeve hoodie. I didn't even remember. And I just drew it. I didn't even notice. Coops and Tika date? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Money slap? Lar secrets? Undertale? Lar soundboard, Lar soundboard. Poops X Tika? No, Coops, not Poops. I like Fluffy chanting Lar soundboard with Mix. That's all you get. Maybe I'll just do a whole stream where I don't speak and just exclusively make sounds and just like sing along to like the background music and shit and just be a soundboard for the entire stream, since that's kind of like my calling right now, as it seems. We all make the joke. Even I'm in on it. I love the Lar soundboard meme. I think it's actually really cute. Restarted that shit. And it is very true. I think... I don't know if I feel like I'm neurodivergent, but I don't really know. I haven't been super diagnosed for it. I got diagnosed for autism like one time, and they said, nope, you're fine. I was like, okay. But I don't know. It was still from like a weird like conservative fucking... guy who didn't believe in gay people, so I'm pretty sure he just didn't want to confront the fact that, you know, neurodivergency isn't a disease. So, you know, he could have been weird about it. But regardless, I feel like if I am neurodivergent, I stem by fucking making sounds, because I've heard that's a really common thing with people with ADHD, which I know I have. And that people who with ADHD just make sounds a lot of the time. And that was like apparently like an evolutionary advantage back in the day, according to some scientists, where they were like, yeah, making certain sounds is like how people in the past would draw animals out of hiding so they could hunt more easily. And I was like, oh, cool. So it had like an old evolutionary advantage, and that's why ADHD is still in people today. But it's not good for capitalism because you can't pay attention to one thing for a long period of time, so that means it's bad. You know, if it's not productive and it's not for capitalism, that means it's a bad thing, sorry. If it doesn't support capital, well, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be you. You've got to be someone more productive than you. You've got to be the optimal version of you. You can't be suboptimal now, can you? That's why I think that there's some honor in being lazy, you know? Like, you obviously being like too lazy there is kind of a problem, but it's like, because you still want to be able to help people in your community. But being lazy when you're being told that all you can ever be is productive, I don't know, there's kind of like a nice, like, soft protest aspect to it, you know? Like an honorable protest of being like, you're telling me I have to be productive? Well, I'm not. So sorry. I'm not productive in the way you think I should be, so I'm sorry, bitch. I don't know. This is always rings nicely true to me. Even though I'm fucking insane and I never stop working. But that's not a good thing. People think it's a good thing because it's good for capital, but it's not. It's actually just a character trait. And it's not required for you to be a good person. So don't take my fucking like obsessive behavior as, wow, that's so good for them. It's just like, nope, it's just the thing that I am. Part of who I am. This doesn't make it me any better or worse than anyone else. I'm just doing what I can. Don't be afraid to be lazy. It can be your own way of protesting people who tell you only can be productive ever. Because you don't have to be productive to be valuable to society. I have ADHD and I vibrate constantly. Me too. Temmie Village, but it's a Lou. Soundboard, Lars. Small turtle. Coops is teeny. Coops is pretty decently sized. But yeah, I also vibrate. I'm always fucking like moving my leg or like waving my arms. I don't know. I'm constantly moving. Why my peanut butter all oily and liquidy? I think you probably got like natural peanut butter, which like peanut butter before it's like processed by factories is really, really oily at the top, and then at the bottom it's very like your traditional like goopy peanut butter. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mix in the oil with the peanut butter, but what I tend to do is just pour out the oil from the top because it's gross, and I don't like it. Though you can always save it for later. Peanut oil goes really great if you're making pad thai. But if you're not planning on making pad thai, you can probably just pour it down the sink, TBH. Don't pour it in your trash can, whatever you do though. It'll make a mess for later and you won't want to deal with that. Because as someone who has a roommate who keeps pouring shit in the trash can, it's liquids. It just makes for greasy trash, which is really gross. Not fun to deal with. So, you know, don't do that. But you can just get rid of the oil. It doesn't change the peanut butter. It'll make it so that the last bit of peanut butter that you'll have like at the bottom of the jar will be like insufficiently oiled and will be really stiff for some reason. But it honestly does not change the flavor at all. So it's fine. It's just a little bit more stiff than usual. Also, it's very oily. I recommend keeping it in the fridge. Because refrigerated peanut butter, you're supposed to refrigerate like that kind of all natural pee-ba-ba-ba, you know? It's a weird difference from regular peanut butter, which you can usually just keep in the pantry. But that kind of pee-ba-ba-ba tends to like being in the cold. I always like that Coops wears white kicks, you know? It's just a cool thing. It's a cool little character trait. He likes his Air Jordans. He doesn't he doesn't like the regular Koopa shoes that are like brown or green or red. He likes the bomb Koopa shoes that are totally fucking completely white with like golden soles. It's kind of dope, not gonna lie. Alright, it's finally time. We're moving on. I can do the shading later. We're gonna get Pink Yoshi and the badges. I'm gonna get the fucking colors of all the badges, but first, I do need to go to the bathroom. Why is Coop slipping us off? He's not. He's scratching his chin. At least it's supposed to be that. It's supposed to be like his forefinger. Like, what the fuck is Mario doing? Like, scritch, scritch, scritch. Like, Goombella would do the same thing, but she doesn't even have hands. It's out of my hands. And I don't even have hands. And then Lou is cheering me on, being like, yes, yes, no badges, no badges, no badges. Be an idiot. And I'm like, yahoo! No badges, only the hammer. It's the only thing I need to beat the enemy. And the two intelligent partners are like, man, that's a stupid idea. And Yoshi's just like, fuck yeah, be an idiot. Because you know he's that kind of rambunctious kid. He absolutely would be like, fuck yeah, Mario, be stupid. Let's get dumb. Let's get stupid. I think I vaguely remember the colors of Power Plus, which is like a light pink in the middle and then like a reddish pink around the center. And then obviously the light pink as the border as well, or I wouldn't be coloring it in that way. Yeah. This is what I remember Power Plus looking like. I could very well be wrong, but I'm just gonna... It gives off the... It conveys Power Plus, so I feel like that's what it needs to be, you know? It's okay if the colors aren't exact as long as it conveys the same energy as Power Plus is supposed to. And then D down, P up is easy, because green... Well, actually, I don't remember the color of the arrows. I think they're like yellow. They're like yellow arrows. Or no, it's like a green arrow on top for down. Because defense is considered green and power is considered red. So it's like that and then that. And then there's like a lighter red in the background that represents the fact that it's a power up badge. Because the P down D ups are green in the background that represent it's a defense up badge. And may I just say, these two badges are two of the best at like balancing out your characters and partners, because like if you want to use that extra defense that Koops has to turn it into power, best to use D down P up, which is kind of my plan for Koops, I think. Once I get D down P up P. I just said it again like it was nothing. It'll be really useful so Koops can become more of a powerhouse than he already is. But I'm not going to use any just standard power-up badges, I feel like, still. I kind of don't want to use like Mega Rush or Power Rush P. And I don't really want to use just Power Plus P like I put on Koops. I'm okay with using Defend Up badges, but I don't think I need too many power-up badges. We'll see. Only if worse comes to worse, though. Can you beat Paper Mario without upgrading your HP, BP? You mean HP, FP, or BP? I'm pretty sure that is possible, but you'd have to be really, really good. I haven't seen anyone successfully do it, and the two best Paper Mario players I know, Cappy and Fat Guy, both can't beat the Shadow Queen without at least one upgrade. But I'm sure someone's done it. I'm sure Malio could tass it out for you. But I am gonna BRB, because I am gotta go bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back. Alright, see you in just a second. I'm standing up to stretch, so I don't know if you can hear me very well. Oh yeah, I'm talking into the dead zone on my mic. But I'm stretching. And I just wanted to talk while I stretch about how I'm having like a gender euphoria day. I feel like my titties and my booty are getting a little bit bigger. I don't know. That just feels very nice to me. My hips are getting like wider and my like middle is getting less pronounced, which is nice. I don't know. Feels like more myself, you know? Like less who I used to be and more who I feel like, you know? Doing the multiplayer, really good. Oh, playing a different game. Oh, you've been playing Doom! Loom Eternal. Lou Doom. Doing lunges now. Long. Long box. Oh. Distant Oh. Oh. Squat. I wonder if I could just squat and do an art like this for the whole stream. Oh, no. I feel like I'd get too tired. Now I'm a little too low. I could try, though, for a little bit. Come on. Let's bring up... I feel like Doom is a hard game, right? I know the original Doom is hard. Bounces a lot of people off. Oh yeah, hold on. We gotta get Pink Yoshi while I'm squatting. That's at least the minimum mission. I'm very low beneath my mic, so just tell me if you can't hear me at all. Pink Yoshi. Oh, there's so many plushes of Pink Yoshi. No, I mean Paper Mario. Yes. Okay, I need to stand up. Ugh. Oof. Eef. Wow, look at all these different Yoshi hairs. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Alright. We're back in it. I know it didn't change on Twitch at all. Audio is good, I'm glad. I was squatting that whole time. It's completed the Ancient Gods DLC on Nightmare and hated it. Cool. I'm sure that means it's excellent. Yeah, check out all these different Yoshi types. We got Greeny, the original, with a little red hair. Then you got Red with green hair, which is really cute. He's got little green boots and a black shell. You got Blue. He's got pink hair and pink shoes, which is dope, and a little cyan shell. This looks like Alt-Lar, actually. Blue Yoshi looks like Alt-Lar. And then Orange Yoshi just looks like regular Lar, TBH. With the blue hair and the orange fluff. Then we got Lou. Green hair, pink and pink and pink and red. And then we got Daruba. With black fluff and red hair. And then we've got Privilege Yoshi, which is white with yellow hair. It's like inverted Lar almost. Yeah. So many Yoshis. Beautiful. I love them. Just gonna take from pink though. Gotta get those Lou colors. Wish I had the patience for hard games. Great Gonzalez Jr. is looking real cute, no matter what for me, yeah. Gonzalez. Yeah, I like Yabi. Very, very cute. All the colors are very good. But we had a whole last stream Scion where we were just waiting to see if we could get Pink Yoshi, and we did. It took 30 minutes about, but we did it. We made it happen. Now we have Pink Yoshi. He is the pinkest and Yoshiest of them all. Hell yeah. Got the Yabbies. totally gonna use that as him mouth. And then it like goes down his back and connects into his arms like this. Yeah, like that. Just a little thing. He is a Pinkman. He only has one tuft as Pink Yoshi, but I gave him two because it's more my style. I know I'm playing a dangerous game, giving him two tufts, but you know that's just the way I live. I like to live dangerously. You know me. You know how I live. Scary, on the edge. Could go off at any moment. Suddenly make it 3 tufts. It's insane. You never know. It's unpredictable. Wow. That's a very dark red. Somehow always looked lighter red to me, but I bet it'll look right once I put it on the page. It sure does, actually. Yep. It's how color always looks. It like looks so out of place when it's in its like color picker zone, but then as soon as you start putting it onto the character, it's like, wow, yeah, that looks exactly like them. I had the same realization with Greg. I think I've already talked about it on stream. But like, holy shit, Greg is like a very strange shade of orange in Night in the Woods. Like it's almost brown in the color picker, and you're just like, what the fuck? He is not this color. He's not a brown thing. He is clearly yellow. But then fucking when you put it on the character in the same lighting that he's normally in the fucking game, like, oh yeah, no, he actually totally is just like that shade of orange, orangey yellow, and it's incredibly jarring. But then you're like, yeah, no, that's just how he looks. Strange but true. True fact crimes. Yeah, now we learned the same thing about Yoshi's eggshell, where it looks absolutely like, no, it can't be. He does not, his eggshell is not that dark or red. And then it's like, nope, it totally is. I just want to like, yeah, kind of like that. Can always add more thickness later. Whoa, my vision is like leaving me. What the fuck? It's like slowly coming back, but holy shit. I feel like I couldn't see there for a second. I might need to eat food, TBH. It's been a hot second since I ate. I need to put something in my body before I like pass out. But I really want to exercise before I eat. It'll feel so much more satisfying if I work out first and then eat, you know? Anyone ever been there before? I don't know how many of my audience works out on a regular basis, but there's something incredibly like satisfying about eating a meal after you've worked out. Like when you run a 5K in the morning and then you're just like, oh my god, I want food, and then you eat it and you're like, oh, this is the best food I've ever eaten. Oh. Like food just doesn't taste good unless you've like worked for it, I feel like. I don't know, it's weird. And I don't mean that in like the fucking weird fucking productive way that I just denounced. Or I mean like, oh, you gotta work for your money and that's how you deserve to eat food. I just mean like, it's like the fucking satisfaction you get from like being a primal hunter, you know? Like you've chased your food all day, you've gotten real hungry from chasing your fucking meal, and then you like eat that fucking deer and you're like, hell yeah, I totally earned this deer. Nom nom nom. And it's like your instinctual brain like telling you you earned this meal, and it tastes better now because you felt like you had to like work for it, you know? My friend oft will say that the best sauce for your food is hunger, and I'm inclined to agree. I often feel like my food tastes better when I am hungry, rather than when I'm just like eating to be a fucking fat chud and just put food in my body. I know I shouldn't do, and I've been trying to do less of, and I think I've been succeeding. I don't eat generally when I'm not hungry anymore, but I did do it while I was up visiting Dev, which sucked. I really gotta remember not to do that. Even though food comes so frequently there, I don't even have to go out and buy it. It's just there, it's in the house. I can just eat it. But I gotta remember, I should just eat 3 meals a day and only when I'm hungry. And not just eat just to eat when I'm around my partner. I gotta remember. Remind me to remember. Remind me to check. Spike shield. This badge is really, really good too. I've had to super guard a lot more because I don't have it, and I won't have it. So I'm gonna need to be super guarding like a god, because clefts and spiked clefts and Goombas with helmets, I'm gonna be relying mostly on my jump, I feel like, in this run. So yeah, it's do or die when it comes to super guards now. But it's been good though. I've been hitting them pretty consistently. And I know it's hard to like gauge like how good or bad I am at pulling them off, because like I've been getting them really consistently on streams. But Lou, since they have played the game, they know how tough it is. But like for my viewers who don't watch me play, who don't really know anything about Paper Mario, it's important for you to know that you have 3 frames to super guard, which for people who don't know what that means, a frame is like that much of a second. Every frame is 1/100th of a second usually, or in this game it's 1/60th of a second because it's a 60 FPS game. So I have 3/60ths of a second or 1/20th of a second in order to hit a super guard when the attack is coming out. So I have to have near perfect timing, nearly frame perfect timing in order to hit it. Technically it's triple frame perfect, so it's not exactly like the hardest thing in the world, but the average person can react at like 37 frames. So you have to know these timings, or else you will just not be able to do it. Because like half a second is like I think the average human reaction time, or a little bit above half a second. So you really have to just know it's coming, and you have to know the timings beforehand. So it's taken a lot for me to do it right, as it were. Do it and do it right. A great line as well from Paper Mario. Actually, yeah, it's this one. It's this way around. We'll get around to doing the troubles eventually. When we have nothing much left to do and I need to grind for like items and shit, we'll do the troubles. But there's the trouble like giver, the person who like gives out the quests for you to do, fucking always says do it and do it right, and I love that. I think it's so funny to me. I don't know why it's funny to me. It always strikes me as silly to just tell someone do it and do it right. It kind of reminds me of my karate teacher, because he would always say that practice does not make perfect, it's only perfect practice that makes perfect. So like if you're practicing something wrong, then you're just gonna get worse and worse at it. The more you practice something correctly, the more you're gonna be better at doing it correctly when the time comes around. It's really weird, like inverse logic, but I don't know, it kind of made sense to me at the time. Yeah, it's like nearly white, the petals of the flower. And the background is like a light blue. I'm doing these badges from memory, by the way. I've just played Paper Mario enough times that I kind of remember what the badges in general look like. I gotta remember what the FP flower looks like, which is kind of tough because I remember it kind of looks like a fire flower, but like kind of faded out with like more yellow focus than red. And then the pity flower specifically, the badge has like a bluey green. Yeah, it's actually more like a teal background, not this specific blue. It's got like a it looks like you've gotten hit. It's that kind of like spiky shape. Like, ah! Because the pity flower is really good. Every time you get hit, you recover some FP, which can be really, really clutch and useful. And we don't get to use it because it's a Mario badge. Though actually, I don't remember if there's a pity flower P, but if there is, we're totally picking it up. Because a big part of Paper Mario, especially at challenge levels, which we are doing, like challenge run, it really requires you to have good FP economy, which can be hard to come across when you're not allowed to use Mario badges, I'll tell you that. FP economy is crucial. It's not nearly as crucial in casual playthroughs, but in challenge runs, it's basically required. You almost always want to have about 15 FP. At any point in time. Obviously, it's not required. You can technically beat the game with 5 FP, and in fact, many people do, because there's a really good strat where I was talking about the point swap when I was playing the game last. The point swap is a very weird item where it essentially swaps your HP of whoever uses the badge or the item and the FP of the party. So if you've gotten your FP down to 1 through some careful planning, like using Gulp with no Flower Saver, or Mini Egg with no Flower Saver, and then use a point swap with like Yoshi or Mario, then you can just put them in peril, just for free basically. And now you have the ability to use Mega Rush just right out the gate. So it's really good for abusing peril and danger. And so point swaps can be super, super useful for that. And they're also really good at refilling your FP. For instance, if you have a partner like Flurry who has 30 health, and you need to refill like 25 FP, and you're willing to just say goodbye to Flurry for a while because Flurry is not the best partner, you can just be like, okay, sorry Flurry, bye, and then point swap her out in order to refill your FP to full. Or if you have like a little FP left, like if you have 5 FP, then you can at least have her have like 5 HP left, and then you can also put her in danger if you want to use danger strats now. It's like there are ways to work around the point swap's technical downside. That's why it costs so little, but honestly, in my opinion, it should cost way more. It's 5 coins. But it can be used in such amazing, like, versatile ways. It's probably one of the best items in Paper Mario. It's highly underrated. And it's the only way that 5 FP is a valid strat for beating the game. Because you could absolutely just make your partner, or you could make anyone instantly in danger for free. Or instantly in peril if you use a move, and then for free. Use Rally Wink twice to give Mario 2 extra turns, and then have Mario use a point swap, and now he's at peril, and bada bing bada boom, you fucking have peril Mario with a ton of damage. Just remember to bring your boo sheets. Okay, I just need to do the hammer now. That's the only thing left. Also, I'll probably do like a white layer because it'll be on a transparent background because I need to fill in the things that are white. In fact, I'll do that. I think I'll do it now. Remind me to check. Sorry, I keep thinking about remind me to check. It's so funny to me. It's from that terrible CDI Mario game, like Mario's Hotel or something. And like, well, I think it's like some solution to the hotel puzzle is the fact that like the power keeps going out, and Mario is like, oh, I gotta go check the power in that place. Remind me to check. And I just love the way he says it. It's so good. Remind me to remind me to. I'm sorry. Just as you thought it was over, I come back with remind me to check. Redux. My new album. Dum ba dum 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 bum bum bum. Kind of wanted to do the like red question mark, but I might come back and do it if I have the energy, because I just like the boom bing sound that it makes when the little like the boom wing boom wing. No, the boom bing is the exclamation mark, but there's like a boom kind of like sound, like a questioning sound. Boom wing. You know what I'm thinking of? Everyone knows the sound. I'm trying my best. I'm just a simple soundboard. I'm doing my best to make sounds. Sorry, I have a lot of things I was thinking about. I'm sure I got a lot of fucking. There's been a lot of talking in the chat. I've just been an idiot and not been keeping up. So basically, I am very small. Should do a thing of Greg and Angus. Okay. Wait. Oh, did you give me money? Cause fuck, if so. Big if true. Oh, you totally fucking did. Oh no, Scion gave me money. Got some tips at work today. Feel the need to share the wealth. Hadouken. Cute. I guess I'll draw a Hadouken. Martial arts teachers were like that too. Lou is a shiny boy. He is. I'm glad that my martial arts experience was not exclusive. Apparently, it's very common to say perfect practice makes perfect. But yeah, fucking... I will draw some Greg. I draw so much Greg and Angus shit. I love that couple so much. Oh. Oh, yo, Elite Dangerous is free. I've heard that game is really good. It's like a spaceship simulator or something. I'd totally play that. You're like in a spaceship and you fly around. It's like Star Fox. And I love Star Fox. But yeah. So, fucking... I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was thinking about how, like, I was not checking chat for a while and I was just rambling. But my rambling is important. That's why you guys come to the streams. You love my rambling. Uh-oh. Why did my stream just start? No, not my stream, but my fucking... The stream I was watching just started in the background. I got 5 viewers, dope. You went from having 2 to 5, which is dope. Technically doubled my stream viewership. It's not a lot, but it's good. It's gonna increase my average, which will be very useful in the future. I hope everyone's been enjoying it. I hope you love my rambles and sounds. It's my whole gimmick is that I make sounds. I'm just a simple soundboard looking for work. I'm like a human voice modifier. I can modify my own voice. I'm sorry I cannot modify your voices. Maybe if you gave me a voice to do, I could modify it, but I can't modify your physical voice. I apologize. I can only modify my own. S-L-I-C-K Slurk. My favorite self-voice modification. You said your name was Rick Slick? S-L-I-C-K? My favorite. Longmont Potion Castle. How silly. Oh, and now suddenly fucking chat slows down. Of course, now that I can't think of anything else to ramble about, nobody wants to talk to me. I wasted my chance. I had a chance to let people talk with me, and then I didn't. Everyone wanted to have a piece of it when I was talking about bullshit. Now that I can't think of anything to say, everything's silent. The shush. Paper Mario TTYD. Just want to see what its hammer looks like. Yeah, right. It's that fucking. It's weird colored. weird shape. I like it though. Also, I kind of drew it wrong, but it's whatever. I remembered it was like frayed at the edges, but I didn't remember which direction it was frayed. I thought it was frayed outwards, but it's actually frayed inwards. You know how like wood gets frayed over time and it like shapes itself inwardly? That's what the hammer looks more like. I might just redraw it, TBH. I like how like plump and round it is. Like, look at how satisfyingly round that hammer is. Let's do it. Let's redraw it real quick. It's about 30 and on fluffy. Yeah, it saved my remembrance. Yeah, let's make this more satisfyingly round. I think that'll be important. Oh, I don't want this it's on the same layer as all my other line art, but maybe I'll do it differently. Maybe I'll do it on a different layer just in the meantime so I don't fuck up the line art I've already successfully done. I just love how satisfyingly round his hammer is in the title screen. So good. Okay. Let's make another layer. That way I can make it big and fat. There we go. Here we go. There we go. And it's like, well, kind of. This side would probably be like wah 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 wah, like that, and then wah 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 wah. Yeah, that's better. And then like, yeah, make those lines nice and thick. And then I'm gonna have to adjust how long the little pole is. And we've got the fucking like little, the like roundness lines, the little wood shapes. Yeah. Yeah, dope. Okay. It's looking way better now. And then its handle would probably look just much smaller. It's more like that. Yeah, good. Simple hammer. Hammer! Oh, wait. Now I'm a little bit unhappy with it because I removed a thing I liked where I let the front be round, like in the title screen. So let's fix it one more time. It's getting way better though. It's very close to done. But I need the front to be more revealed and more circular. Like my own front, but revealed and circular. Like titties. That's titties and fat. Take it with other joke you want. Make it a tit joke because revealed. Or you can make it a fat joke because round. It's a finish your own joke, you know? Whichever one appeals to your teenage boy instincts more. Jokes about people's appearances or jokes about people's appearances. Both high quality options. Yeah, joke. And then this is the one where we color pick the hammer. Hello, this is the part where I color pick you. Oh no, this is the part where he color picks us. The part where he color picks you. That one's an easy reference. Whispering in the back of the class. Make you wait. Oh no, skishy faces. We're talking about Skish. Well, I always got them cute nicknames. Anytime Lars says puppy, I look up. Oh no, Papooey. Cute nicknames. Pet names are cute. For real, my weakness. I want to squish all your cheeks. Oh my god. Squishy Banooey. Squishooshi. Squishooey. Banooey. You do funny squishy faces. Blep. Skishy face. I'll start talking when Lar isn't looking. It's true! You guys are all in the back of the class. You're passing notes. When I turn around to see my class, you're all just like looking like, nope, we're being quiet. It's fine. We're gonna get detention. Lou passing notes, but it's a drawing of boobs. Booba? Da Vinci? So, I myself am not a peruser of the 4chanulars. I don't like the website at all, and I genuinely don't think it's very good or helpful or nice. And especially the poll board is basically just a place for neo-Nazis to gather, and I think it should be shut down mostly because it's like fucking it's where a lot of shitty people get to gather, and they love to shut down left-wing spaces, but then they never get shut down themselves because it's almost like America has a bias towards a certain group of people. Anyways, regardless, fucking apparently there's a meme on 4chan right now that I have learned of recently thanks to Ian, because he graciously inspects their website in my stead so he can report back with any like good memes. And apparently anytime like a nude woman is posted or like any like pornographic artwork, people will now reply with this image of Pepe with this fucking with the huge like bulging eyeballs, and it just says booba. And I don't know. I think that's genuinely actually really funny. I love booba now. Just booba? You see someone naked and you're like, booba? And it gives me Da Vinci vibes because I like that meme a lot too. When you see someone and you're just like, Da Vinci? Booba? I don't know. That's just really funny to me. Genuinely quite entertaining. You gotta love the booba. Booba.gov. Oh. Thank you, Fire Alpaca, for not working. Look at this. Look at me drawing. Like, you can see my cursor. It's moving around in the circle that's supposed to be my cursor. Then I've got a smaller cursor that's inside that cursor. And for some reason, I had to like break out of this cursor before it actually starts drawing. Why are you doing that? Why'd you do that? I don't know why. It's being a hoe. What the fuck? It knows that I'm moving the cursor and it refuses to move it. What a hoe. Thank you, Fire Alpaca. Very good programming. Love you so much. Okay, dope. Now we can do shading if we wanna. Probably flatten it first so I can do the cool shading method. But we've got the boys. The boys and girls. The boys and girls and themers. Thimbos. Thimbos and himbos. Thimbos and himbos and shimbos. Herbos. Booba is real. It's an Australian kids show. I remember that actually. Yes, they're the little atoms. They do look like an uncut dick. I remember. I used to play on booba.gov as a kid. Ain't no rest for the wicked. It's me. I also look like an uncut dick. TBH. Da Vinci? Everyone's being like, Booba, Da Vinci. Oh god, remember the boobas? I do remember the boobas, actually. Lara, no, I genuinely know the original context of booba, but I love the new one too. I think it's hilarious. The fact that people are using it in replace of like boobs, like it's clearly like someone who like typoed saying boobs, but they accidentally pressed A instead of S because they are directly next to each other on the keyboard. For those of you who cannot look down at your keyboards currently. And I just find that incredibly funny. I think it's incredible. Booba. Booba? Excuse me, did you say booba? Export is a transparent PNG. Okay. Plumber Mario. TTYD. .png. Now, when I open it, let's open Photoshop and let's move over to Photoshop. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. We're gonna look at y'all I hate capitalism while Photoshop loads. And we're gonna move over to Photoshop and we're gonna see how transparent this PNG really is. Cause no, I'm not gonna give you any pre-cum. No, I mean preset ideas. I'm not gonna put any ideas in your head about what it'll do. However, pre what? Pre-piss, obviously. Stuff that comes out right before you pee. Okay, so I meant to say predisposition, but I couldn't place the word, so I just kept saying pre. And I knew I had to finish with something strong. Pre is stored in the balls. It's true. Is Lart gonna pre? No. If I can avoid it, I will. Okay, but here, we're moving over to Photoshop. And I did not pre-program any of your minds to think that the PNG would not be transparent. There's 100% chance. I exported it as a transparent PNG, so obviously Plumber Mario TTYD.png is going to have a transparent background, just as we all think. And it's got a white background. Yep, there's no background layer. It's all the same layer. You can erase the white. It's a separate layer. It's not even a separate layer. It's like, what the fuck? It's not just Photoshop just being weird. It's genuinely just does not exist. And I hate it. I hate it. What the fuck? What the fuck, Fire Alpaca? Why would you do this? Why? I just don't get it. I don't understand. Thank you, Fire Alpaca. Very cool. Okay, but for real, let's at least get rid of the white background. Set it to 1, tolerance of 1, magic wand tool, and then bada bing, bada boom. It got rid of the majority of the white, but it's not over yet. Actually, let's fucking, before I delete it. Oh right, I gotta go back a few steps. We gotta go back to magic wand, and let's fucking. Is it shift click? Yeah. I think it should be shift click. That allows you to mask additional things out. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of little areas with white M like this. Gotta be careful not to touch the black by accident. Or any of the white inside of the drawing. Okay, I think I'm looking around just to make sure I got all the white in between. Now we're gonna go ahead and go Alt mask, and now we've masked out the white, and now let's put a black background behind it. Yeah, we'll make it like a dark gray, not just completely black, just so that it's seeable. Oh, nope, we need max opacity. And this width should be fine. In fact, no, let's make it even bigger. Even further beyond. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, we're lagging. It's like Paper Mario Day 1. Oh my god. Oh my. Whoa, we're so no. fine. It's fine. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. Oh my god, it's totally still going. Okay, alright, it's over, it's over. The wickedness comes to an end. But yeah, see this now? This is what's annoying. Is now we've got this tiny little ring of white. You can barely see. It's literally like 1 pixel width. So it's not that big a deal, and it won't show up on stream, hopefully. But man, that little bit does always annoy me. Just a touch. But yeah, that's how you isolate a background. Let's just make sure we didn't miss any key. Well, we kind of... So, if you want to further isolate a background, also we totally missed some part of the hammer, but it's fine. So what you do now is you set it to black, because clearly black is the color we set to the mask, because it's all black and white. And then you take that black and you continue to mask out what you don't like. And that's how you do it. Na 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 na. And that's it. See, and as simple as pie. Simple as 3.141592653589793238462643338433383327. Oh, so now the Paper Mario music kicks in. It's perfect. But yeah, dope. Okay, so now when we get rid of the black background, and now when we save it as a Photoshop document, we save it as Paper Mario TTYD, and then we export it as a PNG. Now it'll have a transparent background. So that's the beauty of working in Fire Alpaca, is you get to make all of your art twice. You know, they thought, you know, you shouldn't have to just draw things one time. You should get to draw it multitudinous amount of times. There should be no limit to the amount of times you have to draw over the same image over and over. Lara's gonna go nope when they read this. Uh-oh. Pre. What is Laurel drawing? I can't breathe. No! What the fuck? I'm crying. Me too. Oh my god. PP time. Lar, stop coming. Oh my god. P is stored in the balls. Kick it. What is air? Lou flops on the keyboard like a cat. Ah. What is Laurel drawing next? Pre. CBT. Yes. How did you change your font? How'd you do that? What the fuck? How'd you change your font? You have to tell me. You can't hide this from me. Oh my goodness. Well, this has been ridiculous. Next I'm gonna draw tips stuff. I'm gonna draw a little Hadouken. And then that might be it for the day, because we're coming up on 3 hours again. I genuinely thought this was gonna be a short stream. But that went that didn't go as planned. But you know, that's sometimes the beauty of streaming, is that it picks up near the end, just out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, dope. Suddenly everyone wants it. Okay, also, hold on. I want to set this up beforehand. We're gonna do this on stream so that you all can enjoy my process. We're gonna we're on the games layout right now. This is the layout I use for playing Paper Mario. So we're gonna go ahead and grab Plumber Mario TTYD, select, and there he is. Hello Mario. Now he looks a little janky, not gonna lie. I feel like I fucked up the art a little bit. Maybe it's just because he's on a black background. That's too big, but you see what I'm getting at, though. We're gonna have him like in the corner where not much important happens. Just a little graphic that kind of shows off the point of the run. Or actually, no, it wouldn't be too big because, hold on, let's fucking actually open the game, maybe. I'm not changing, we're not gonna play any Paper Mario. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, we're gonna pause the music. I'm gonna open the game. Shit the fuck off, it's cute, oh my god. Hello, Mario! Hello, Mario. I am Luigi. Okay. Squeak. Fucking, yeah. Dolphin. I'm gonna open Dolphin real quick. Gotta ride those Endolphins all the way out of here. Okay, there it is. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Play. And now should be able to change screens to Dolphin 5.0. Oh no, Dolphin 5.0 streaming software open. Yeah. So now it should just be on the black bars on the side. Am I correct? Let me line this up properly. Oh, hold on. I have to actually go into Dolphin real quick in order to play the game. Oh, it's loud! Oh, it's loud! Okay, we're turning it down. Alright. Now, how does it look? Let's move it along so it doesn't accidentally start going into infinity mode. Loading save files. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're actually barely on screen. I kind of love it. Because fucking Paper Mario operates. I was promised art. What is this? Listen, we're setting up for the next stream, okay? I promise. This is still an art stream. We just made art for Paper Mario, and I'm figuring out how to align it properly so that it doesn't get too much in the way. There. That should be perfect. Alright, thanks for the explanation. No worries. Wish I saw you save the Ponus. Oh, the Punies! Oh my god, I thought you said like Punis. Yes, I'm sorry, we're already past that. We're in fucking... We'll take a sneak peek for next stream. Because I honestly forgot. I think we're in the hallway of the fight club. Yeah. We did get Lou, though. This is Lou. Welcome to the world. We also got the Super Hammer. So yeah. We're basically set. We're set to finish off this chapter, but we're not gonna play it right now. We're just gonna double save just to be absolutely certain. And we're done for now. We will play more later. I just wanted to make sure it's all lined up perfectly for next stream. And let's change capture back to fire back. Fire back. What? Uh-oh. Oh, it's stuck. Oh no, right, because fucking drawing layout, right. Ha 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 ha. We gotta close out fucking Dolphin. And Illustrator. Oh, well, no, I need to keep Illustrator open. Probably ruin my CPU, but it's fine. Whoa, holy shit, 8 people? What the fuck? How'd that happen? Oh, I thought that was Rex. What? Your description says Lart. Lart. Yeah, it is art. That's intentional. It's art. I'm still doing art. I'm sorry. I confused everyone. We were only doing... I only opened Dolphin for a second. I promise. I promise. I only did it just to fucking have a quick second of testing. I apologize for the confusion though. Oh yeah, I need to turn my volume back up. Oh, that was noisy. Now we can hear music again. Okay. Back to art. Apologize for the wait. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Technical difficulty. Okay. Technical difficulty. I'm just gonna draw a little Hadouken. Maybe like a bug Ryu. Fucking stupid ass Ryu looking ass. He's got his fucking anime hair and a headband. He's got a really short haircut. Nah, it'd be like 2 big circles. Yeah. Got a fucking... This is just for Scion, even though he did not technically ask for this specifically. He put a Hadouken in his fucking description of his donation. So we are putting a Hadouken on the stream. It's like, actually, dang, how do you do that? It's like, yeah, no, it's just like one arm so far forward that it like can balance out with your other arm, actually. It's got to be more like a chest rotation of like this, where it's like neck, and then this, and then like this, almost. Like it's just that far in that direction, and then like the leggies are like a very wide stance, the absolute stance of this man. But you gotta fucking like, the arms gotta be about the same length, ironically, but it's like it's just how it's moving, and then it's just like a little fireball, it's like boogunk. It literally like got called the fireball or something in some Street Fighter game, and that's like how it kept its name forever. It's just the fireball. Then you like have this the absolute goddamn stance of this lad. Has anyone heard of the Tory stance? It's I learned of this very recently, but there's the Republican group apparently in like Britain. They're called the Tories, which is kind of common knowledge. But they all like stand a certain way, which is apparently a meme on the internet, especially in like British culture, that Tories all stand a certain way, and it's very funny. They have very wide stances. Little fucking bug Ryu does not know anything but Hadouken. Not even his ABCs. Just has rippling muscles and Hadoukens. And baggy pants. It's him. That's Ryu. That's Ryu Hadouken. That's Ryu Street Fighter. That's him. That's the man of the hour. Ryu Street Fighter. I'm gonna do some cool like follows the Hadouken word art. Hadouken. Is it obvious I have not played a Street Fighter game? And I've only played Ryu in Smash Bros? Actually, that's kind of a lie. I played Street Fighter on the SNES like Mega Collection that I have. That's the only experience I have with Street Fighter. Little bit. Lart PayPal. Oh fuck. Oh tits. Oh shit. Oh god. Dev bug. Oh my goodness. You're evil. Also shit. Scion fucking sent me like $20. I need to like draw something bigger. Oh right, I gotta finish his patron commission anyways. What the fuck am I doing? I thought I had no commissions left, but I absolutely have a patron commission that I need to finish. But I'll have to save that for next stream because I've been not working on that actually. Whoopsie. Well, that'll be next stream at least. We'll know. But here, hold on. I'm gonna fucking sneak in a dev bug around here somewhere. Oh, we gotta make it a little smaller. Oh, my AC stopped going because it's finally hit the degrees it's supposed to be working towards. She's got beautiful dev hair. Little fucking bug. Here, have a little thing. You stinky thing. Little nose. I don't usually put noses on bugs, but it was worth it just for you. Because you've got a cute button nose. That is a dev bug if I've ever seen one. There's a speedrunner named Desbug, and I keep thinking of him when I say Devbug. Devbuge. This is a good note to leave on. Oh my dear God, look at that thing! Squish it. No! No, not squish. In Britain, you can't use footage of the royal court for comedy purposes, which goes to show that Britain is a land devoid of joy. That is true. This is so sad. Alright, we'll end it off with the Tory stance. I gotta show off the Tory stance. I can't just talk about it and then not do it, you know? Okay, hold on. Go into entire screen of monitor 1. We're gonna see my disgusting internet history. I do not use Yahoo as my engine. It just keeps getting reset to that. I'm so sorry. Google fucking... Gotta stretch my neck out. I've been craning it too hard. Alright, let's look up the Tory stance. Oh, it's spelled with a Y. I'm an idiot. Truly, I am not British. But look at these absolute... Look at this stance! Oh, this is not a good image. Look at this. They all stand the same way. What the fuck is this? Do they think that makes them look more strong or like superheroes? Oh, whoops. I forgot I was on full screen mode. I like loving squishes. Oh, gentle squish. Very loving squishes. Yes. They stand like absolute unit. What is this? Why have Tories started standing like this? What? Like, why? Look at this man's face! Oh my God. Oh no, wait, we gotta get a zoom in. Oh, fuck you. Where is he? Where is he? We gotta find him. They stand like Wonder Woman, it's true! It's a freaking meme. Oh, we gotta find that man's face. Can we open image in new tab? Yes. Yes, we can. Can we increase size? Can we zoom and enhance? Yes. Oh my God. We can't enhance, but we can zoom. That man. And his fucking stance. What the hell? I love it. Like, I hate the Tories, but holy shit. They are all just standing. Like this man. Yeah. Like them. The stance. Wow. Wow. Disqualified for ball tampering. Yep. Wow. Wow. Well, that's it, folks. Now we got... He's pogging. He was pogging. Oh my God. Yes, he totally is. Oh, holy shit. Okay, wait. We're taking it off entire screen so I can stop making a time loop. Going back to the dev bug. Fine, I guess you're my little pog champ. Yeah, oh my God, that's what I was gonna call Lou in the next stream. You guys stole the joke. I was gonna call Lou my little pog champ when we kick Bowser's ass with Lou. The little fucking Yoshi version. Lou is my little pog champ. Joke crime, it's true. My joke has been stolen. I'm so sad. Stance can have a big effect on speeches and how your audience views you. Yeah, I believe it. Crimes. Yep, crimes. I stand like a wild animal that is trying to appear bigger to scare off predators. It's true! Whoa, 3 hours, I know. We're wrapping it up, Let's go to chatting. But yeah, that was really fun. That was an incredibly successful stream for me. It got up to 7 viewers and a lot of activity in the chat. So much fun. Holy shit. That was really rad. Lar is the long I am. Need to stretch. Thank you, Otter. Very kind. Yeah. That was really fun, though. Thanks everyone for coming out. It was a good time. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna go on a walk so I can not have a bunch of energy before bedtime. And then I'm gonna eat food because I'm hungry as hell. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep tight, and thanks for coming out.